All right. Welcome everybody to our weekly meeting. Hope you're in for a treat on today. Hope you're excited about this information I'm getting ready to share with you. This information that I'm getting ready to share with you has really changed my life. And what you're going to learn today on this in this meeting is a little bit about myself, a little bit about our campaign, our goals, and what we are doing to help families continue to change their life. This is very important that you stay to the end of this presentation so that you can get a full understanding and make a genuine decision to be a part of a movement that is changing lives. So let's get started. So again, I want to welcome you to this community event. My name is Marquis Jackson L, and today I'm going to share with you how this campaign can help you take your income, your financial gain to the next level, okay? Because we're campaigning to financial success, and we're doing this through our step-by-step plan of action. How many of you guys, ladies, are looking for a step-by-step plan of action that you will be able to win and take your income to the next level? Well, you're in for a great treat on today. So, got a promise that I want to make to you today. You are going to feel like this. We have a ton of information that we are going to share with as you continue to follow the campaign, be with the campaign, learn the information. We have a lot of information. It's gonna feel like we're gonna be pouring water. I mean, a lot of people tell me, "Hey, Mark, man, when you talk about this information, man, it's so much information. It feels like you're pouring a ton of water on me." And I say, "Well, I am, because this is a lot to take in, and you might even feel a little confused about some of the strategy, some of the techniques. You're gonna feel that way. Why? Because a lot of ways that we was taught to make money is, all wrong. And the ways that you really make money, it will have you questioning because it's weird, but it's awesome. I mean, once you understand it and you learn it, it is awesome. And for the women, if you stay with me, okay, I promise you, if you stay with me, you get this information, that water that I'm pouring on you, you'll know what to do with it. You'll be slicking your hair back. And for our gentlemen, guess what? You're going to be set back on your throne. Okay? So let's get into this thing. Now, I'm guessing for a lot of you, it's probably not the first community team that you've been invited to check out and ask to be a part of, right? Well, the first thing that I want to mention to you, if you feel of trying to, find the right group, find the right team in the past, look, it's not your fault, okay? It's really not your fault because, there's a lot of programs out there, and knowing what program will be the best vehicle to help you reach all your financial goals for you and your family, it can be very confusing. I mean, many times the information overload and the dues that these organizations are charging people, man, it keeps you from the success that you're looking to get out of the group. But I want you to know that it's okay. It is okay. So let me ask you this question. How many of you feel like this when you're trying to make this internet thing work? Huh? How many of you feel like this? Frustrated, aggravated, like, God, how this thing really works, man? Is this stuff a scam? Is it real? Can I really make money online like all these other people are making money, all these millions of dollars? How many of you guys felt like this? Because I remember when I first started, this whole internet thing, it it fascinated me. I was excited about it, but man, I ran into a lot of stump holes. I ran into a lot of scams. I lost a lot of money. Just last year, I lost about $5,000, but I got all that money back because now I understood and I understand what to do. So how many of you guys felt like this? I have. I wanted to punch a hole in my computer, but I knew I couldn't do that because I needed that tool. How many guys just want the help? Just want the help. No shenanigans, no get rich quick, no gimmies, no none of that. I just want the help. Just show me how this stuff works, and I'm gonna do it. I felt that same way. But I'm telling you, when I found out how this thing works and I stuck in there and I just learned it, man, it turned out to be a huge success for me and my family. And I felt just like this. I was like, yes, 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 yes. And now I am showing people how to do this thing. So if you've been concerned in the past that you just can't succeed at finding the right people to help you, or the right club, organization, or group to be a part of in your community to help you take your goals, visions, dreams to the next level, I want to put all of those fears to rest. Because guess what? We finally found you. And yes, we know with the right system, the right tools in your life, you can do this. I promise you, you can do this. And now you have a team that's going to help you every step of the way. Okay? You just need to be simply introduced to the right team. And you're going to learn that today, this campaign is the right team for you to join. Okay? You're going to learn that. Now, the big corporations, they want you to think that you need a lot of venture capital and some fancy college degree to be successful. Well, I'm here to tell you that they are wrong, and they have their own reasons for wanting you to think that. But it is not true. Trust me, it is not true. And if you ever thought that the government and the bank actually want you to fail, guess what? You're probably right. They really don't benefit from you succeeding, okay? They benefit from you not succeeding. And they want to keep you in debt and in need, okay? The difference with our organization, we're a 501c8 fraternal benefit society, and we're actually campaigning to financial success. This campaign also cares about you being successful and truly want to see you living the life for your dreams. It's time to dream again, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we're here for. I know all of us on this webinar have a dream to get to the next level financially and make an impact in our family lives. And on this presentation, I am going to show you a plan that you can do and win. Okay? How many of you guys want to win? I know I want to win. So my goal for this presentation is to share with you information and some of the first steps and tools that you will need to make your visions, goals, dreams become a real reality for you in your life, okay? So, my goal is to recruit two types of individuals, okay? That is a Break the Sack campaign member or investment club members, all right? Now, after this presentation, and only if this campaign is what you're looking for, I want to make a membership offer to you, okay? So, if you like what you see about this campaign and it's a good fit for you, would you allow me to make a membership offer? How many would allow me to give you our Breaksack campaign offer? Okay, we can't move on until I get some takers. Okay, Bob, I see you. Joe, all right. Yes. Okay, yes, yes. Okay, I'm getting yes. All right, that's enough for me. Let's move on. Let's move on. I seem like everybody's excited today. I mean, I'm excited as well to present this information to you. But let me share with you just a little information about myself so you can get to know who I am. and why I am campaigning for financial success and why you should campaign with me in our community. Okay? So let's talk a little bit about myself. Okay? Why should you listen to me? First of all, I went to the School of the Arts up in Raleigh where I learned how to do digital animation, video production, all that good stuff that what we're doing on today. Okay? I also went to Fayetteville um, College, Community College, and I got a certificate in advertisement and marketing. Also got to advertise. Also got a certificate in establishing a home-based business. I've helped hundreds of families start a home-based business, and I have experience in all types of businesses: brick, mortar, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, etc. The list goes on and on and on. I've helped local groups, organizations, individuals, political leaders, and school board members with marketing development, campaign marketing, promotion, and branding. And I run this campaign, and I have helped so many families start their financial platform. Okay? And I'm a financial educator. Okay? I am a certified financial educator. All right, so I can educate you on what's going on, what we're doing. Not a financial advisor, I'm just a financial educator. All right, here's some of my certificates that I received that I talked to you about. There's my financial educator certificate right there. There go my certificate in establishing a home-based business. I mean, etc., etc. Okay. So enough about me. What we're going to be talking about today is what's going on in our community, what we can do to change our problems, and then we're going to get into what the Break the Cycle campaign is doing and helping all of this. Because, man, we're in a big mess in our community, and it's only going to take us to clean this mess up. Okay? So here's a quick overview of the Break the Cycle campaign. Okay? Our main plan for Break the Cycle campaign, BTCC for short, is to show families, organizations, and groups a systematic approach to financial success, helping families reach their financial goals and produce capital to increase cash flow to work for you, build strong financial homes, raise building fund capitals for organizations, raise capitals to start up a business or for an existing business, increase memberships for their organization, groups, and business, and to create residual income opportunities. The long-term course of action is to conduct campaign events like this, seminars, workshops around our communities, and we're doing everything online now, and in the cities to inform and empower the lives of our families and next generations with resources, economic information, and provide solutions to the problems at hand in a failed economy, which we are experiencing with all this stuff happening in our communities. It's just crazy. How many of you guys are ready for a true change? I know I am. So our long-term goal is to open a local BTCC center in our area. We want to build relationship and partnership with the community, families, organizations, and community groups in the community with our BTCC network for life. Okay? Our goal is to help 1,000 families a month start their financial platforms. That is our goal. So the present situation right now is that over 28% of the working families living in our community are still struggling to pay the basic life expenses. You see things are going up now and they're going to go up even more. This was reported in the News and Observer in 2001. What year is it now? 69% of these families have less than $1,000 in savings. 80% feel that they are falling behind financially. These families are the working poor, and they make up the majority of the workforce. These are the families that were programmed to and planned to systematically fail at any hopes of building a strong financial future, reach their visions, goals, and dreams in their life. And that's sad because they got systems out here that are designed for you to stay right where you're at. And if you don't open up your eyes, become conscious to what's happening, pay attention, you will fall victim because they're very cunning on how they do stuff. So this is the chart of all the families that are, children that are living in poverty, and it's ridiculous. That our state is red. Okay, Georgia, our state is red. So we got 26 to 34% of families living in poverty. That's a high number, and we can reduce that just by getting the correct information. And look at this. This is crazy. So in this tab, the living wages in each state, and look at ours. It's just, we got to do something about this. So there was a study conducted in the news in the so there was a study conducted in the UNC chapter Jordan Institute of Family Income and Family Strengths. And this is what they came up with. They said family need economic strengths, being able to manage money and make ends meet. Okay? A lot of people are not, they don't know how to manage their money. Okay? They think they do. They rather save, but we're going to show you a strategy that's going to allow you to manage your money in such a way that it's going to increase every day, every week, every month. How many of you would love to be a part of that? Social support, having connections with others, and the ability to access help. Communication, being able to talk and share ideas with others. Problem solving, being able to work together to solve problems. We do a lot of that because right now we have a team, and together everyone achieves more. My father says this all the time. Family cohesion, sharing a sense of unity and common values. What are our common values that we have as a community? We want to live the best life that we can provide for our loved ones. And that's why we go to school. That's why we get 2 jobs. That's why we work. That's why we get up and do what we do so we can live the lifestyle. So we're going to share with you some strategy that's going to help you do that. Religious support, having a quality spiritual life. This is very important because we go through a lot of stress, anxiety, and all kinds of spiritual things that attack us when we're trying to get to the next level. Okay? Safety, living in a home and community free of violence and or emotional abuse. A lot of that going on these days, and we have to do something to stop it. So I want to introduce you to a gentleman. His name is John Hope Bryant, and this is a chapter out of his book that I read, and I wanted to share this with you. He said, "It is time for a rebirth of America, in America, by America. It is time for us to reimagine everything. Currently, we are comfortable helping the poor with philanthropy, government assistance, and microfinances. But these solutions are all inadequate. The poor don't just need help, they need investments." Okay? Everybody's scared of investments only because you don't understand it. But this is what John O'Brien, this man he's a billionaire. He said they need investments. They need to be treated as customers and job creators. The main drive of freedom in the world today is not the vote, but access to capital, which we're going to share with you today, and knowledge about how to use it. We're going to definitely show you how to use this capital. Self-determination. You need that when it comes to changing your life. You need to be able to encourage yourself because you're going to go through things that is not very encouraging. You're going to probably meet people, and some of your family members might even come up against you. So you're going to have to be self-determined, okay? That means financial literacy education, financial capabilities, and financial and economic empowerment, which we're going to talk about in a few. If people don't understand the global language of money, ooh, this is a good one, y'all. If they don't have a bank or credit union account, they are simply economic slaves. Economic slave. An economic slave. Thus, access to finance and financial literacy is the new civil rights issue. It's so true, y'all. You know, access to this information, this literature, this literacy. That's what you need. You're gonna have to have the knowledge on what to do. You're gonna have to be knowledgeable of what's going on. You gotta understand and know the language that's being said around you in order for you to pick up on these things and take advantage of it. I'm telling you, that is the key. We're gonna discuss that. So now let's talk about what we can do to change our problems. Okay. Now, this is what the campaign is doing. Okay, we want to open up a local office. Why? So that we can have a place for people to come in and get the information. Also, for us to continue to film and do classes and events in a controlled environment. Okay, and also we're going to be opening up a Roku channel. This is something that we're looking into doing, and is so far is good, and it's promising, and we're going to be able to reach a lot of people. And that's what we need to do, be able to reach a lot of people to get this information out. People need to know this stuff. They need to know this truth. Okay? So right now, what we're currently doing is webinars. We're doing webinars online, so everything that we do is online. We meet people online. We talk to people online. We talk to individuals online. I mean, that's what we do, and it works out really, really good. Okay, so we have a class that that you take when you join our organization, and after you graduate, we give you a trip. We also give you a trip for being a member of the Break the Cycle campaign as well. So this is really awesome. Really awesome, guys. Really, really, really awesome. Now, once you've accomplished some goals in the program, we want to celebrate you on one of our events that we do every year. It's called the Juneteenth, which is a really, really awesome, awesome event. A celebration. Juneteenth just became a national holiday, and we want to use that holiday to celebrate all the families that are taking charge of their financial future, and we celebrate them on this day. So this is really awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the campaign. Now, nearly a third of Americans are having difficulties making ends meet. This this includes 45.3 million who live below the federal poverty threshold. That's $23,642 for the typical family of four. This is crazy. This is more than just the illegal suspects, the illegal immigrants, the inner city poor, the welfare cheaters. This is every third person that you know. Every third person that you know. So guess what our goal is? Our goal is to get your income up. Okay? We have to. This is something that we must do. So we want to get your income up to an extra $1,000 a month to $23,642 per month. We want to help you get that monthly. How would that look? How would you feel if your income is up to these levels? First starting at $1,000, so you can believe that it can be possible for you. and then up to $23,642 monthly. What would your life be like if your income was in this level? Guess what you could do? You could fire your doggone boss, right? Or what type of vacations would you take with this type of income? Okay, what kind of lifestyle can you have? Okay, think about it. What type of car would you drive? Hmm? What would be in your garage right now if you had this kind of income? How would your life look? Life would change really, really for the better if a lot of people was making this type of income. Okay, just for a minute, just think about how would you look at the world making this type of income. Okay, the world would actually be your playground. What kind of home would you live in? Okay, where would you live? Think about what this type of income can do for your life. It will really change your life. And all it takes is strategy, y'all. Strategy, a step-by-step plan of action. And your life can look so different. So different. So it's time for you to choose a decision. Time for you to choose the right direction and go all in. Okay? It's time for you to make a commitment to this process. Who is with me? What pill would you take? The red pill or the blue pill? It's your choice. Really, if you take the blue pill, hey, there's nothing wrong. A lot of people are not ready for that. If you take this red pill, trust me. Oh yeah, we got something for you. So normally when we talk to people about this information and we share with them what we do, we get two types of individuals. Okay, we get either Breakside Campaign members or we get investment members, people that just want to be a part of our investment club. Doesn't cost you a dime to be a part of our investment club, but if you want to be a member, we do have a cost for that, which we will talk about. Okay, so far, how does everything sound? Helping you get your income to that next level. How many of you guys are ready for this offer? You guys are ready for the offer? Okay, all right. I see people saying yes, I'm ready for the offer. Okay, I see people saying yes, I would definitely love to make $1,000 a month and also make 23,000 a month. I would. Oh man, hey, I would too. That is awesome. So let me give you this offer real quick, okay? First of all, I want to tell you what we have in place for you, okay? So we have all of the tools in place. We got everything that you need. We just don't have you. Okay, so we have all the websites that you need to get the information and also share the information, okay? And then we want to talk about our success system, okay? First thing first, we need you, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to help you open up your investment accounts. This is important for you to open up a financial platform, okay? Now, these platforms are going to be amazing, okay? Because we got platforms that's going to help you make a monthly revolving income of whatever you got invested into your platform, 10 to 28% of what you got invested into your account. Okay. Also, we have a platform that pays you weekly 2 to 3.5% of what you got invested to that account. And then we also got a platform that pays you a bonus of $600 all the way up to $10,000. This is weekly payout, guys. These are the accounts that we're gonna set you up with. Okay, can you imagine getting paid every month on the first 10 to 28% of whatever you got invested into your account? $1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go over those numbers and show you what that looks like. Okay? Can you imagine getting paid 2 to 3.5% every week, every Friday? Every Friday on the dot, baby. I mean, I love it. Every Friday is payday in so many ways, guys. It's just so amazing. Can you imagine getting paid 3.5% of what you got invested? 3.5% of 5,000, 3.5% of 10,000, 20,000. Can you imagine that? And could you also imagine getting a recurring bonus of $10,000 every so often because you are helping so many families set up their platform because you shared this with your friends and your family members? Or maybe you don't want to share it with your friends and family members because you don't have to. Because all of our platforms, you don't have to share. You can just put your money in place and you can just make your 10 to 28%. You can make your 2 to 3.5%, and you can receive your recurring bonuses of 600 to $10,000 just by being a part of our organization, just by being a member, being a part of our system, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes as well. But can you imagine, just for a minute, just think about how much money you're making right now when you put your money in the bank. Are you making 10 to 28% on what's in your bank? No. What about weekly? What are you making with the money that you got weekly in the bank? Are you making 2 to 3.5%? If you was, I promise you, you would have about four, or five of those accounts in your bank. I promise you. Are you making this type of income? Guess what? None of us are making. The banks, they will not, they have these accounts, but guess what? They will not allow us to have these accounts if you don't have over $150,000 in your account. How do I know? Because I have people that work for big banks, and these cats, they tell me, they say, man, Mr. Jackson, I tell you, man, we have these type of accounts, but they're not for the little people. They're only for our major investors, our big people. They're only for them because guess what? If you don't have the money, we're not trying to help you like that. And you know, that's kind of cruel. We need to be able to have access to these type of accounts and platforms. And just like Mr. John Hope Brown said, we need capital. And we need the knowledge and the understanding on how to use this capital. But we got that for you with the Brick Site campaign. So this is amazing. Okay? So now a lot of people say, well, Mr. Jackson, you know, how do I start with my investment? Because you know I'm new to this stuff and I don't want my money to be schemed or scammed, and I don't want to be taken advantage of. Trust me, I understand how you feel. But in order to make money, I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's gonna take money, you know. So I started with a little. When I started investing, I started investing in October of last year, and that was 2020. Okay, I started investing of October in 2020. By November, I had an income tax check, and I didn't know what I was doing. But when I saw how the percentages that I was making from my investments increased my income faster than when I put my money in the bank, I said I really have to look into this thing. And now with the investments that I have now, I make about what 10 to 20% of what I got invested in my monthly account, and I make 3.5% in my weekly accounts. And this has changed my life. But for those that are still, you know, on the fence, this is what we always start our members with. We say, first start with $200. Okay? And the reason why we say that, because right now, when you start investing in the market that we're going to be investing in, you're going to have to start with about $200. You cannot start with anything less. Start with anything less, it ain't going to really be anything. I mean, $200 is really not a lot either, but it's enough to show you what can happen. You know, 2.5% of $200 is it's okay. It's enough to show you, like I said, enough to show you what can happen um, week to week, month to month. Okay, 10% of $200. And then we want you to work your way to $1,000 in each of your accounts. So you don't have to start big. You can start small just to, test the waters, put your feet in there. But don't stop there. You want to get your account to 1,000, because once you get it to 1,000, then you're really gonna see some changes happen. You're gonna really see, you making a little bit more money. And it will be enough to take you off your job, but you're really gonna see your money start growing. It's going to start growing much faster because you have a larger amount. So when it comes to investing, that's what you got to think about. You got to think about the amount of cash flow that I'm putting into the system so that the system can do what it needs to do to help me get to that next level. So that's what you want to think about when it comes to investing. Then once you manage to get to $1,000, then the next goal, and this is a sweet goal. The next goal is get your account to $5,000. And we're going to share with you our $5,000 strategy and what can happen in a 3-year time period of a $5,000 investment. Also, with a $1,000 investment, we're going to share that with you as well. We're not going to so much do the $200 because that's really not going to help you. But that's just a starter. Like I said, it's just a starter. But you get your accounts to 1,000 and all the way up to 5. Oh man, you in there. You in there like swimwear. With the 5,000 investment, you can really you can really change your life. Okay, in the 3-year time span. We're gonna share that with you, what a $1,000 investment will look like in 3 years, and what a $5,000 investment will look like in 3 years. So you're gonna be really excited about that demonstration after the presentation. So let's move on. Now, for your business. So we wasn't really taught really how to build our business. So this is what we do. First, we show you how to do startup capital. Some of you on this presentation, you already have a business and you started with your startup capital, and you know what it is. You got to make sure that you got it going on, or the business go belly up. So we do something different. We show you how to increase your income to get that startup capital, and then we help you build your working capital. Okay, and then we help you build your investment capital and your compounding capital. These are some very essential skill sets and things that you need when it comes to building a business, because you don't want to be focused on just man, I gotta get that next. I gotta get that next account. I gotta get this. I gotta get that. I gotta get this money coming in, or I'm gonna go belly up. You wanna you wanna concentrate on what actually builds your business and focus your attention on that, because that's gonna help you make a lot of money. And if you can't concentrate on what areas is helping you build your business, you're not gonna be successful. So we want to take the money situation out of the problem. So if you have about $10,000 to $20,000 coming in every month, you can focus on creating a $1 million, multi-billion-dollar corporation, company, organization, what have you, when you have money coming in. So we're going to take that money problem out the situation so you can really focus on building your business. And that's the best way to build business. Okay? So we want to help 1,000 families monthly get this information. This is our system that we're going to use in order to do that. Now, you have to be a part of the campaign. You have to have a membership in order for you to participate in this program. And we're going to show you how this system works, okay, with just a few people. Okay, so we focus on just 4. Okay, you share it with 4 people if this is what you desire. Now, you don't have to do this now. This is only for the people that does like to share good information with family members, friends, and people. Okay, so it starts with you. We get all your information and we put it into our marketing platform, our promotional platform as well, which is called a funnel. Okay, and that funnel brings in people. Every time they see this presentation, it brings in people, and they want to be called back. And mostly me or somebody on the team, they'll be making the phone calls so that we can talk to these people and get these people reeled in. Okay, so it goes in the funnel and it brings out the people, right? All right. So it's bringing out people. We're just gonna stick with 4 for the purpose of this presentation. And so these 4, they're signed up to the program. Now they're signed up under your link. All right. Now we take their information because they joined, they became members. They say, hey, I like this program, I like this presentation, I like what I'm hearing, and I definitely want to be a part of what's going on. Okay. So we take the information and we put it into a funnel. Now, when this happens, this does so many things. First of all, it brings you more income and more percentages. Then it helps them make money as well because they've been put in the funnel and then it starts growing. So I want to share with you how this thing grows. Now look, it started with you. We got your income to a certain level. You was excited about it. You started sharing it with others, right? Shared it with the first 4 people. We got them into the program platform. They got their income right. And guess what? They shared it with just 4 people. Now there's 16 people, guys. 16 people. Look at that. It started with you, and then you went and talked to your mom, dad, sister, brother, or your 2 friends, your mom and your dad. That's 4 people, all right? And then they got excited. They started talking to 4 people each, and that's 16 people. That's, guess what? Got their money right, all right? And so those 16 people, they excited. They got their money going. They're part of the movement. They doing their thing. We're celebrating them on the Juneteenth. I mean, all kinds of great things are happening. So they're going out there. They're talking to just 4 people. Ladies and gentlemen, that's 64 new members. They got their member right. Their numbers right now. They getting their money right. They started their platform. And those 64 people, this thing is gonna start getting viral. When people start making money, they're making 10 to 15 to 20,000 a month. You don't think people gonna say something? Oh yeah, it happens all the time. So just those 64 people are gonna talk to 4 people, and that's 256 members. Can you imagine that? And their income is getting up, and they're learning. They're making 10 to 20,000 a month. They're excited. They're gonna share with 4 people, and now guess what? Those 256 members, they went and talked to 4. That's 1,024 members. You see how communities can be changed by just starting with you, and then you sharing it with others, and then they sharing it with others. This is how every company is created. It's created through word of mouth and the value that an organization can bring to the table. Our organization brings you the information, the resources, the structures, the platforms that you need, stuff that you don't even know about. We're introducing to you the platforms that's going to help you take your income from zero to hero. And we're not talking about in a matter of years. We're talking about in a matter of months. About after 6 months of your money's being in investments, you're going to see a great deal of difference in your capital. You're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. It's not going to be hard. And you know, it also depends on how much you start with and how much you invest. You know, if you start with 200, it's going to take a little longer. But if you start with 1,000 on up in 6 months, oh my God. I mean, you're going to be able to breathe. And then this information, you're going to go share it with others because it's value. And everything that we do in the Breakside campaign is all community based and community built. So it takes a village. It takes the community to build the community. But first we have to build you first. That is our goal, to help build you first. Now, for those that are looking for our membership and want to know what our membership is and the value, I'm going to share with you the value of our membership, okay? So for our financial education, our mastermind class, is valued at $900. Okay, our financial management system, this is valued at $3,495. Our self-development platform is valued at $3,595. Okay, so the total value of our membership is $7,801.90. Okay, our lead generation development program that brings people in, a done for you program, is valued at $1,499. Our film production, we do a lot of film production, editing, all that stuff to get this content out there to the people. Plus, we're doing our television broadcasting show. This is valued at $5,000, and that's being modest, very modest. Our program business development is valued at $4,500. Our full marketing, promotion, branding campaign is valued at $7,000. For a total value, our cost value for this platform, just this alone, is $17,999. So combine it together, that's $25,990 value of what you have at your fingertips today. This is what you have at value. Now, let's say hypothetically we charge you that, and you're making anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000 to $23,642 per month. We charge you $25, and you're making this kind of money monthly, and you're able to have fire your boss. Is it worth it? Is that amount of money worth, a good investment for you, worth you firing your boss? Having the lavish vacations that you want. Is it worth it? Being able to drive whatever vehicle you want. After you make this investment, this $25,000 investment, you're able to do these things, have this lifestyle. Is it worth it? You tell me. Think about all the money that you have wasted over the years. You wasted more than $25,000. And you could have had this lifestyle if you would have just simply put that $25,000 to use for you. Is it worth it? You tell me. Now, of course, we're not going to charge you $25,000. For our 12-week financial masterclass, our financial and business development, we're talking about $75 a year. That's our membership. $75 a year. We used to have a membership that was $35, but people didn't typically go with that because of the value that we give for the $75 per year. So we just discontinued at $35. And then what we're going to throw in is our lead generation development that was valued at $1,400. Okay, we're going to throw in our film production for free. We're going to throw in our program and business development for free. We're going to throw in our full marketing, promotion, and branding campaign for free. Your cost is only $75 a year, and you get all of this. You get a $25,000 value membership that we can charge you easily, because we do not have to show you these accounts that's going to increase your income from 0 to hero. We don't have to share that stuff with you because, we don't need to share this information with people to make money. I don't need to share this information to make money. So I can easily charge $25,000. And there's some organizations that's charging more than that. Remember I told you, the bank people told me, look, if you don't have $150,000 in finances and liquid assets, We're not showing you these accounts that's going to grow your income by 3.5%, by 10 to 28%. We're not showing you those accounts because you'll make that $25,000 back like it ain't nobody business. You make that $100,000 back like nobody business. Okay. So again, I really stress, you know, this is, 25,000 is really low. It's really low, but we can easily charge it, but we're not charging that. $75 a year. That's what we charge for our membership. And you get all of this. Okay? Now, is that investment, $75 a month, a year, is that worth, is that investment worth you getting the information that's going to get your income to $1,000 to $23,642 per month to be able to fire your boss, have the lavish vacations that you desire? Think about it. Be able to drive whatever car you want. Okay? This information changed my life. It definitely changed the vehicle that I drive. I was able to purchase one of my dream vehicles, and you could do the same thing by just getting the information that you need, having a lifestyle that you desire. How would your family really feel? And at the time I'm doing this video, it's around the holiday season. Like, how would your holiday seasons be with this type of income in your life? Think about it. What would the holidays look like in your home? Look at this big old beautiful, beautiful mansion. What would your holidays, what would all the decorations look like in your home? Think of all the fun that you'll have just decorating your home with your family, your friends. Think about it. The yacht parties, your yacht party, your Christmas, your New Year's yacht party. Awesome, huh? So we have a simple 90-day take action plan because we know some people, they get laxy daisy. So we have a 90-day, we're talking about 3 months. You get this done in 3 months. First thing, you choose a membership. Okay? You choose whether to be a part of our investment club, or, because it's free to be a part of investment club, you don't have to be a member to participate in our investment club. We show you how to do this. You don't have to be a member. We rather show you the value first and then ask for membership later. So that's totally a choice. Just with the membership, you're gonna get extra help. All that stuff that I show with you, all the professionalism it's just gonna make you look professional and help you make a ton of money. Okay, because people do business with people they can trust. All right. So you choose a membership, okay, and then you open up your account. Step 2, you open up your accounts. Okay. Step 3, you invest. You fund your accounts from $200 all the way up to $5,000. Okay? And you do this over time. You don't do it overnight. You do it over time. But that's the goal. The goal is not to stay at $200. The goal is to get to $5,000 or more. Okay? Because as soon as you get over $5,000 in investments, I ain't gonna lie to you, life has changed. It's just over with. Okay? And then the 4th step, share our links with others. Share this great information, this great knowledge that we have with others. Let people know that there's an organization out there that really do care about their success and want to see them win. All right? So that's what we are asking you to do. And this concludes the first part of our presentation. After this, we're going to share with you our $5,000 strategy, our $1,000 strategy. Okay? So thank you so much for viewing this presentation. So if you want to see that strategy, just stay tuned. We're going to have a brief break, and then we're going to get to this money. We're going to show you this bag. Okay? All right.